Hey, hello. Welcome to another ES Futures trading stream. Today is Wednesday. It is the last day of January. It is 3:22 p.m. Chairman Powell press conference has just ended, and we have a really nice day today. To trade. I was busy Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, but today's Wednesday. Well, fortunately, I couldn't be in this market yesterday. This day there was not too much that can be done here. Not even this day here. I did a replay this day. Even though I'm not in the market, I like to replay the days that I'm not in. You got this bull low here. Another, this is what catching my attention. This is a breakout that happened in breakout of this 3-day range, but it leaves behind a 1, 2, 3 low. At the time it was held back, and guess what? There's another one down here, just like this one down here. You have 3-day range breakout, 2-day range breakout to the upside. This day is something that happens also. This kind of days happens all the time. When you have consolidation here with higher volume, it's not as high as the previous this ones over here, but it's higher than the 2 previous days, like this one, this one here. And that catches my eye. I tried a short here in the overnight, but unfortunately I couldn't keep it. And when I cannot monitor a trade, I just close it. And I close it for a loss. And today also, I wasn't in. I didn't have the desk. I was away from the desk, but I had a mobile. I couldn't resist the temptation to go short. I went short some, and the reason why I went short here is because we have a gap here. We have a gap. I don't like this high coming exactly from overnight POC, but what I was why I was focusing in was this 3 wide low here. This one here from this day, the one that I just showed you, and this one over here. And also having in consideration that there's no excess here and no excess here down, no excess down here as well. Do I think that this market can keep going lower? Yeah, it can go lower. It can come back all the way up to here as well. I see this more like a long liquidation. And I have written every single day, even though I'm not in the trading desk, I still do my homework. And there was something really, really interesting that I had mentioned before, but I was carrying this. And this is another reason why I took the shorts today. It was this part. Just look at this, man. Just look at this. Look at these lows. If I grab a trend, like grab a line here, look what I have. When things like this happen, we have it in the weekly as well. This one is different than this one because this one has this much of short inventory. This one doesn't have it anymore. But happening the daily, there were good odds now. After this day, the day like this, that we can have, I didn't know what was going to happen, but the odds were, when this happened, if this happened, the odds were the market was going to take this low, this low, this low, this low, this low, this low. It didn't get this one. It was right now it's being bought from this low. Is this going to have downside continuation? Who knows? I think, or it looks like resistance. This is the high of this range here. Okay, rather than do that, what I will do here, I'm going to draw a range here. Why I'm going to draw a range here? Because if the market comes back inside this range, odds are, we may have another trade here. Can be look below or look inside and rejection, or it can have downside continuations towards this side over here. The Nasdaq is really bad. This is something that also I hope you have. I was watching the Nasdaq too. This is the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq already has a trend, but look at what's happening in the Nasdaq in the upper side. Right? But the market profile, the Nasdaq was really bad. Right now you don't have nothing here, nothing below. Again, this level here, I had this level. I don't know how long I had this level, but the market, this market is being bought and sold on this level multiple times. Now it has been used. I have a small short here, as well today, just because of this level, Now the reason I have it because of this level, and the reason I took my gains kind of quick was also because of this level, very mechanical level. I want to see now if this market, it has re-entered this. This can be what happened here? All right, let me see. Right, this can be a mark here. The next thing is this one in the upper side. Next one, this one. But today's a day to the downside. A very thin market, and look at what's happening in Nasdaq. Nasdaq already has been liquidating the longs here. Now it has happened to the ES, but I see this more like long liquidation rather than just look at what's happening in the ES. For example, we have weekly, matching lows. This is risky now. There could be something to the downside. We still have 2 more days here. This can be an outside day. Who knows? I cannot, the crystal ball is broken. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know why I have this range here. I guess this, come on. And I say it was a really nice trading day because it was very mechanical today. Let me show you why. When FMC started, it was sold from this level, this one here. This was exactly hard back at the time. From here to here, this was exactly the same. A lot of selling come from here. Also, we have the 4900 here, not too much downside extension here, until this high was corrected. Once this high was corrected, very mechanical. Again, the same thing happening, just a couple ticks from the high, which is not good. This is something that this is information that I'm going to carry on. Now, as 3:30 p.m., inventory is very, very short. Yesterday we have Google and Microsoft, I believe, reporting, and they had a big break. Okay, let me show you. Okay, this is Apple. Apple is liquidating. This was short covered, now it's liquidating. Amazon, same story. What it is Google. This is what happened with Google yesterday. Microsoft, all the gains. I guess Microsoft is giving back all the gains they had yesterday. Tomorrow, I believe we have, what do we have tomorrow? Let me check. Market opinion, news, and earnings. Okay, tomorrow we have Apple, Amazon, and Meta. Okay, now traders do what works until it doesn't work anymore. And the expectation is some liquidation, but all this inventory has been liquidated now. All this one. What do we have below here is absolutely nothing here. There's nothing here. No volume here, no volume here, no volume here, all the way down to here. If there is some serious selling here, it shouldn't have any problem going through this area here, from here all the way down up to here. Now, have another late pullback low from this day. This was January 18. I don't remember what we had that day, but I am carrying this piece of information here. Something from here as well. All right. I think the trade, personally, I think the trade is done. It's over. So I want to see now if this market can close this distribution. There was a spike here this day, late spike. But I don't think this is a good reference. It just has too much time has passed from this day to be a valid reference anymore. Now, right now, I am witnessing a market getting really short. Just look at this one. All the way up to here, selling happened. There's nothing all the way down to here. Very thin market today. Oh, and something really important to remember here is look at what happened yesterday. Okay, non-excess here. So the market was sold 2 times on Monday here, and after that 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times sold in this area. And I can say the market has excess here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 excess, but it's not significant excess for me. It's not significant excess. I believe this is just pure short-term trading going on right now. Now, I wonder what can happen with all the shorts here when the market comes to a close. But all these references that I have here, these ones are history now. Those ones are history. They are not valid anymore. I'm just keeping it there because I want to have something for my homework today. Yeah, but disregard all these levels. If the market comes back and stops here or here or here or here or here, all of those, that's another sign of mechanical trading. Now take a look at Nasdaq, what Nasdaq is doing. Where this buying came from. There's very narrow profile here, and coming from this POC. Isn't that amazing? Rather than see or to know when bigger time frame capital or investment money is in the market, what we see is the absence. When I can, for example, right now, right? Who buys at this level here? Right? Nobody that is serious will buy from this level here. Who will sell from this level as well? Today is a day to the downside, and traders will be selling rallies. But traders, I don't think there's big capital here. Now we have a double distribution here. I want to see if this period keeps this. This will be. Is this a spike? I think I can call this a spike, maybe. If I have this from this level here, which is the same as this one, spike to the downside. Um, but it is too late in session now. You know, look at this. Who's buying here now? Don't forget where it came from. Who buys from here? You know? The last thing I know inventory is super short now, but I don't want to be, I'm not going to be a buyer here. I have the only trade that I did today, or the trades that I did today, were all to the downside. All to the downside. I traded ES, micros, and Nasdaq as well. 3 markets there, and all to the downside. Now, this late in the session, I think this could be the last part of the trade. Right? The next level to monitor for continuation actually is this one, where the market is at right now. Potential of this level to be, maybe this can be the low. No, this saddle belongs to this day. No? Yesterday's saddle is way up here. You know, all these big blocks have been cleared. I believe this is, this area here around the 48, 15 or 20 is a key level as well. I am carrying that level for such a long time. Something else, the intraday volume. Just take a look. Take a look. This is 2 ticks charts, right? There is no significant, just very small, no blocks, no big blocks here. I have one here. FOMC, some buying coming around the 4,900. Not surprisingly. And after that, there's something here. This is kind of like 10,000 it's not bad. 10,000 here as well, and 10,000 here. Now, look at this marvelous thing, all right? Well, I can't believe I got this area marked. I can't believe it stops right there, right? So the market is following this volume, these clusters of volume here, goes through this area, where it has supply all the way down to here. The next one is down here, and below this one, this day is very significant, right? 40,000 is not that bad. Yeah, actually, it's really good volume that it has here. And notice how this day it actually dries here when it closes. The market has supply, tremendous amount of supply here. Now, if the market comes through this level where it is right now, and you can see here that it doesn't have taper, so the action to the downside is, for me, it has not been completed yet. Also, you have 1, 2, 3 lows, daily lows. What do we have below here? What do we have below this? What do we have below this? Stops, right? I'm not saying that I am going to be short here, because I consider the risk has increased for short side, but that's the direction of the market right now at this moment as 3:40 p.m. Wednesday, January 31st. Coming through this level, if it comes to this level, the market may have a spike towards this area when there is nothing, and it can dry maybe here, because the next cluster, the next chunk of volume is really low, Probably it's like about 40 points from this area here. And the market has now, how many points to the downside? Has 70 points, so 30 points more. What do you think about 30 points more to the downside? That would put the market around 50. What is 50? Around this area, right? What is this? 50, halfback maybe. But I don't think right now that the action to the downside has been completed. It's going to be completed today. Who knows? All right, all right, all right. This is just really bad. This is really bad here. This is a terrible, terrible place to take along here. You know, there is no money in the world that I wouldn't risk a penny here at this level here. Now, Chairman Powell said there can be 3 rate cuts this year. He didn't give, give he didn't give any warranties that we are going to have the first one on March, which is the market, which is what when market was priced to have a rate cut on March, the first one or the second, because last year I remember they were pricing like 8 rate cuts. For this year, it comes to 6. Now it's only 3. Can you see? You know, can you see what happens? Now all of these movement here, you know, has been priced from here. Has that kind of that amount of rate cuts priced from here all the way up to here. Let's see what do we have here. What else do we have here? If you have any question, please just let me know. I'm going to be here until the market close, I hope. I got the kids coming soon. All right. You know, I was saying this is a terrible place to go to be long, and also it's a very risky place to be short, right? I think the market can still go lower from this area, but look at how much the market has already traveled here. Now, inventory is very short, very short. The risk here is I am a small trader. I know there are bigger traders out there. And bigger traders, just like in poker, the more seasoned poker players play the players. This kind of markets, this kind of environments, bigger traders trade the traders. What they will do is, they will can feel that inventory is really too short. I will just start buying. Well, start buying. That can trigger some form of short covering. It doesn't necessarily have to come back all the way up to here, or up to here, or up to here today, or in the next 15 minutes. But there is enough inventory here, to move this market at least, let's see, to here, for example, right? You got 15 points, 76, 95, that's 20 points. Can you imagine the amount? Can you imagine the amount of power that one needs or the potential gains that, that somebody with that, money or these traders that can move markets can do here. And just imagine here also what these traders or the small traders or retail or short-term, very, very short-term, short time frame traders can do here, going short, aiming to take this level. Right? They make it take this level, a couple ticks, maybe down here, boom. That's it. For example, that can be it. All right. But who are they going to sell? Being the market this short now and so close to the close. That's something I think. That's why I say that the short is risky. Has the risk of being short has also been increased now. Everything is about context. Everything's about context. Information without context is worthless. Worthless. Okay? And now buying from this levels, what day is this day? 122nd. January 22nd. Okay, this level here, this 1D2 low is also, guess what? Weekly low. This is one weekly low. The next one, this is last week weekly low, has been taken by one tick. For practical purposes, this is the same as this. The weekly is flat. This is a double low, you can call it, right? Or call it whatever you want to call it. I don't think this is a good place to start along. And today there is a lot of things going on here today. This time of the day, so close to the closing, being inventory too short. All of this inventory has been liquidated. This one, these days, and this one. Can you imagine what happened to these people here that went long yesterday? Think about that. This is also a potential. This is a potential sequential trade here. I still think that this can come back up. The same kind of weakness in the upper side, or the same kind of weakness that we are witnessing down here is the same thing that we have in the upper side. Almost basically one day at a time. Today I didn't look to the upside. No, not even for a minute. Full disclosure, okay? Full disclosure. I wanted to take a trade here. Can see this long heel of the markets made this high exactly a half back. I was checking this market going 4,900 back and forth. It didn't have much. It just didn't have much. Once it took this level, made this from this level, just a couple of ticks from this level, right? But I didn't take any. I was also distracted. That's one of the rules. One of the rules I have. If I cannot focus 100% in the market, I don't force my hand. I try not to force my hand, and I try not to force my luck or anything. I may be right in my observations, but if I don't have time to be in the market, then I don't trade, right? All right. technically, now this level has been taken. Okay? Technically, now this level has taken. One time framing in the weekly time frame is over. We don't have, we don't have an upside trend anymore in the weekly time frame. Check your time frame. Check your weekly time frames. Time frame trade charts now. All right, Nasdaq also has a repair. Do you remember this weekly? This low that was made exactly at POC. That has been repaired now. I mean, it's too late in the session to do anything here. Just too risky. Too much risky. If you couldn't be, if you didn't short this market up here, for example, or when the market took back this low, or when the market took this low out, which is this one out, why short now? Or when the market couldn't close this distribution, why? Now, Fed swaps cut out so much, March rate cut to contract low near 3%. All right, let's see. We have only 5 more minutes to go here. Let's see if the market, remember when I said about this, if the market goes through this level here, it can have a spike to the downside here, really sharp one, maybe all the way down to here. But we have only 6 more minutes. What's going to happen with all the shorts, all the trades that are short in this market right now? It's very risky, right? I haven't seen I haven't seen a spike yet. Now, the spike is this fast, quick movement, There is some rebalancing once this level has been taken. There's a rebalancing of these shorts. Can you imagine now? Shorting here, shorting here, shorting here. Boy, I need to take this call. I'm so sorry. I need to also to close the stream. See you guys. I hope you have a good